Hello, Eric. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
How is it to be back to Portugal?
It feels great. It's one of my favorite countries to go to in Europe. Today I was feeling like Portugal is the California of Europe.
Really, that's an interesting statement.
It's something about has the most pleasant climate in Europe, and the rolling hills and the forests and the rivers and the ocean. It's got like all the ingredients you need to have a comfortable life. You just need to work a little bit on the food. The food, yeah, you need to practice a little bit more on making good food.
Did you eat here in the venue or outside?
I've been eating everywhere around in Portugal.
Maybe they haven't taken you to the right restaurants.
Maybe not, yeah.
Someone has to take care of that then.
Yeah.
So how did the audience treat you today? Did you like the reactions?
Yeah, it was like, for us it's kind of scary to be a two-man band in front of 15,000 people. So we always feel a little bit intimidated when there are that many people, and knowing that there are a lot of those people who are here for a party, and we are like, I'm not sure if we can give you a party. We have 2 guitars and 2 voices, and we'll do our best. And but in the end it felt like we managed to give people what they wanted.
Because your act is very melancholic and it appeals to the feel of the venue, right?
Yeah, it's kind of our music has a lot to do with intimacy, and we are kind of depending on silence. Silence is the most important ingredient in our music.
How can you do that in a festival?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Okay, so the latest album you have is from 2 years ago. Are you working on a new one?
Not specifically, but there are always new songs being born, so we'll see. There might be something.
Are you planning on coming back in a venue for a show of your own?
We don't know. We are going so many places in the next few months. We're going to Korea and to America and to Latin America, and so we'll have to see when our next show in Portugal will be.
Okay, do you have any plans for a DVD coming soon or something with live acts?
We're not really a DVD. We're not really a DVD band.
Do you think that's important for the fans to have visual support, or not really?
I mean, for some bands, I'm sure it's really important. But for us, we are focusing on our albums, so we're very old-fashioned in that way, and we have absolute confidence in our albums.
What about the internet? What's the band's position about downloading and that kind of thing?
Well, I think there are a few things about the internet that people really haven't thought about. For example, what does it do with the perception of value of music? Like, how valuable do people feel that music is today? And in my opinion, people are less attached to their favorite bands today compared to a few years ago, when you really had to work to find an album and to stay with that album for several days until you realized that it was actually your favorite album. And today it seems like relationship with bands are becoming more superficial. Like, you check out one song of one band, and then you have to check out another song of another band, and it's really hard to really fall in love and form a lasting relationship to a new artist.
So for you, you wouldn't think about releasing an album in a digital support, for instance?
No.
Your fans like to have the CD in their hands?
I hope so.
And to collect them?
I hope so, yeah.
Okay, would you like to leave a message for the Portuguese fans?
Thank you so much for supporting us, and we're gonna be back.